Happiness is a choice. Happiness is a decision. Happiness is a mindset. So, today's video, I am going to share with all of you what is happiness. See, right from my childhood, I remember I always used to discover that what is happiness. That was my passion always. I always want to know that what is the source of happiness. What is the essence of happiness? How we can lead this life happily. That was my quest since my childhood. So in today's video, I would like to share some of the answers which I have found in my soul. Some of the answers which I have found on the journey of the last so many years. So let me start with a story. I've heard one very beautiful story from the life of Lord Buddha. So once upon a time, he was traveling in a forest and he was going somewhere, and suddenly some person came to him and started abusing him, started saying a lot of bad words to him, started saying lot of ugly things. And Buddhaji just he just kept hearing, and he was just watching that person who was telling so insulting words. He just kept hearing, and after a long time, that person, once he was finished with his words, he was just watching Buddhaji, that Buddhaji was not responding at all, and he just asked him that would you not like to say something on what I have said? मैंने आपको इतना कुछ बोला, आप कुछ बोलेंगे नहीं? तो बुद्धाजी ने बोला, जो तूने बोलना था वो तेरी चॉइस थी, मैं चुप रह रहा हूँ, मेरी चॉइस है, तू वो कर जो तूने करना है, मैं वो कर रहा हूँ जो मुझे करना है. Happiness is my choice. It's your choice to say what you want to say. It's my choice to just be quiet. It's my choice. I have, and ये choice मुझसे कोई नहीं ले सकता. मुझे क्या feel करना है ये मेरी choice है. तुझे क्या बोलना है वो तेरी choice है. So that was the answer. When I heard this story, I suddenly got one answer, that happiness is kind of a freedom. It makes us free. We said, happiness is a power by which you will start feeling that for happiness you don't need anything. Happiness is God gifted. Like a child, जैसे एक बच्चा होता है, उसको ये हैप्पीनेस मिली हुई है. हम जब आते हैं इस दुनिया में, वी आर गिफ्टेड विद दिस हैप्पीनेस. We lose this happiness on the way, but this is already there. Then the question comes, then why we are doing so many things, then why we are studying, why we are then going for careers and for relationships. It is just to express our happiness. If you ask me, career is to express your happiness in a lot of creative things. Today I am working as a Chief Happiness Officer at Chitkara University. So I am playing my role of spreading happiness, because somewhere I realize that happiness is in me. I am not doing this role for getting happiness. I am doing this role to express my creativity, to express my role, to express my happiness. Similarly, in relationships, you are not in relationships for happiness. You are in relationships to share your happiness. Happiness source is sitting inside of you. So now I come to the second part of my video, that is how you can activate that. If you are not feeling that, okay, if I said this, that happiness is sitting inside of us, happiness is a choice, happiness is our decision, happiness is something which we are born with. Okay, this is a gyan which we have given, this is a feeling. But if you don't feel like this, then what is the way out? The way out is we can activate, we can reactivate, it is already there, but we can reactivate that source. And for activating our inner happiness, I will say that there is one model which I want to share here, which I use at Chitkara Happiness Center also, which is a very practical model to ignite your inner happiness. That is a PERMA model. So I will just explain a little this, because this is a scientific model to rekindle your inner happiness. One is P for positive emotions, E is for engagement, R is for relationships, M is for meaning, and A is for accomplishment. पॉजिटिव इमोशंस आप सबको पता क्या होते हैं. आप अच्छा फील करते हो, आपको जॉय फील हो रहा है, आपको हैप्पीनेस फील हो रही है, आपको एक्साइटमेंट फील हो रही है, आपको जो भी अच्छा फील होता है अंदर. वेन एवर यू फील गुड, whenever you feel love, whenever you feel joy, it is a positive emotion. Engagement क्या होता है? Engagement, like I'm making right now, I'm talking on this video. For right now, my time has stopped. I am just flowing in this video. Similarly, there are a lot of activities. Like when I play badminton, I lose track of time. Suddenly, sometime when you go to work, ऐसा होता है कोई दिन आप ऐसा काम कर रहे होते हो, आपको टाइम का पता ही नहीं लगता. आप you are totally engrossed in your work. So if that is the condition in which you are in, it means you are engaged. So are you engaged in your work? Are you engaged in your relationship? You can ask yourself. Third is relationships. One is positive emotions, E is for engagement, R is for relationships. How happy you are in your relationships? Are you enjoying, celebrating your relationships? So the third component of happiness is relationships, which I've started my video with this thing, that relationships are not for happiness. Relationships are to share your happiness. Once we just change this perception that my relationships is an opportunity by which I can celebrate my happiness, by which I can share my happiness, the situation will be changed, because then you will not be expecting happiness from your relationship. You will feel that relationship is an opportunity by which you can share, and the game is in your control then you are not expecting that what others are doing to you. You will always feel that what I can do for others. And this is a transition which can just elevate your happiness to the next level, because then you're free. You're free from what others do to you. You will be saying that what I can do for others. So this is the third element. The fourth is meaning. The meaning is, are you doing something meaningful in your life? Are you doing something by which you can say, but which drives you in the morning, which drives you to wake up in the morning with lot of energy and enthusiasm? See, when I started my career, I was in HR. HR was my job, but happiness is my passion. And happiness is something like when I wake up in the morning, I feel that it's my meaning. My meaning of life is to spread happiness, is to make this world more and more beautiful by whatever I can do. The last is accomplishment. Accomplishment is what I have achieved in the last month. Setting your goals in all the areas of life. Achieve. Small achievements make a great difference. Like I'm making this video, this is also one of the achievements, because I thought of creating this video. I thought of that I want to put my mind on what is happiness. So right now I'm creating this video. This is the kind of accomplishment. After I share this video, I will feel that accomplishment, and happiness hormones gets activated, which I will be covering in some other video. What are the happiness hormones, that I will cover in some other video. But in today's video, I just want to share these two things which I would like to summarize. One is, happiness is your choice. Happiness is your decision. Happiness is in your control, because it's your own decision that I want to live happy. I want to be happy. This is your choice. And second is, if that choice somehow got missed in life, you can activate this. And how you can activate? I've given you these 5 areas, and for all these 5 areas there are different interventions which you can adopt in your life to rekindle your positive emotions, to reinvent your engagement, to recreate your new relationships, or to engage your current relationships in a much more better way. And similarly for the meaning and accomplishments. For all those interventions, if you're interested, you can just comment to me, or you can connect to me on WhatsApp. I will be very happy to share with you all the interventions. But in the end, I would like to say, happiness is in you. Don't search outside. Just sit with yourself, feel in yourself. You will get it. Just you need to just recreate it, just reinvent it in your own way. And I have given you some tips, so you can try out that. and looking forward to see you again in the next video. And I will request you to share what you really want more in the further videos. I would like to speak on those subjects. Thank you so much, and be happy, keep smiling. Thank you.